Welcome, fellow mortals. Today, we're going to dive deep into the world of the legendary sun god, Ra. Get ready, because things are about to get hotter than the scorching desert sands. But before we get started, don't forget to click on the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell. Trust us, you don't want to miss out on this sensational content. Ra was the god who basically ran the show in ancient Egypt. He was like the ultimate boss, except instead of a corner office he had a giant flaming chariot that he rode across the sky every day. Ra was often shown wearing the traditional pharaoh's crown, which featured a cobra and a vulture, symbolizing the unification of Upper and Lower Egypt. The falcon symbolized the sky and the power of the sun, while the sun disk represented the sun itself. He was also sometimes depicted with the body of a man and the head of a ram, or a beetle, representing his role as a creator and a protector. In some depictions, Ra was shown holding a scepter, which was a symbol of power and authority. He was often depicted in a seated position, wearing a pleated kilt and sandals. Overall, Ra was portrayed as a powerful and majestic figure, befitting of his role as the sun god and one of the most important deities in the Egyptian pantheon. In ancient Egyptian mythology, Ra was often referred to as the god of the sun. Over time, the characteristics and attributes evolved and changed, reflecting the changing needs of the people who worshipped him. The earliest references to Ra can be found in the pyramid texts, which date back to the Old Kingdom period. These texts are a collection of spells and prayers inscribed on the walls of pyramids, intended to help the pharaohs in their journey to the afterlife. In the pyramid texts, Ra is depicted as a powerful and benevolent god who rules over the heavens and the earth. He is described as the creator of the world, who brought order out of chaos by separating the land from the water and creating the sun, which he travels across the sky each day. Ra was one of the most important and widely worshipped gods in ancient Egypt. His cult center was located at Heliopolis, near modern-day Cairo, and he was revered throughout Egypt. Ra was believed to be the creator of all life on earth, and he was often depicted as a powerful and wise ruler who maintained order and harmony in the world. In addition to creating the world, Ra was also believed to have created the other gods and goddesses of the Egyptian pantheon. He was often considered to be the king of the gods and the patron of pharaohs. He was associated with many important aspects of Egyptian life, including agriculture, fertility, and the afterlife. He was often invoked in prayers and spells to protect crops, ensure fertility, and guide the souls of the deceased to the afterlife. During the Old Kingdom period, his popularity continued to grow, and he became one of the most important gods in the Egyptian pantheon. Ra was also associated with other solar deities, such as Horus and Atum, and was believed to be the source of all life on earth. During the Middle Kingdom period, his importance began to decline, and he was gradually replaced by other gods, such as Osiris and Amun. However, Ra still remained a popular and important god, and was often depicted in temples and tombs, where he was worshipped by the people. During the New Kingdom period, his popularity experienced a resurgence, and he once again became one of the most important gods in the Egyptian pantheon. In particular, the pharaohs of the 18th dynasty identified themselves with Ra, and claimed to be his earthly representatives. They built elaborate temples and monuments in his honor, and commissioned art and literature that praised his greatness and power. During the late period, his importance continued to decline, and he was gradually replaced by other gods, such as Osiris and Isis. In conclusion, Ra was one of the most important gods in ancient Egyptian mythology, and his importance and attributes evolved over time, reflecting the changing needs of the people who worshipped him. From his earliest appearances in the pyramid texts, to his resurgence during the New Kingdom period and his gradual decline during the late period, Ra was a powerful and benevolent god who played a central role in the lives of the ancient Egyptians. Even today, his legacy lives on, as his image and mythology continue to fascinate and inspire people all around the world. Well, folks, that's all for today's lesson on this mighty god. Whether you're a fan of falcon-headed deities or just really into sun disks, we hope you enjoyed learning about this ancient Egyptian powerhouse. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss another video. If you have any suggestions for videos you would like to see, make sure to leave a comment. and we might surprise you very soon. May the power of Ra shine down upon you, or at least give you a nice dan. Until next time, and thanks for watching.